Please come and lie down, relax in Shavasana. Arms and legs comfortably apart, feet falling to the sides. Make yourself comfortable. The initial pose of relaxation and the practice of relaxation, Shavasana. Legs are a little more than shoulder width apart, feet are falling to the sides. Arms are 6 to 8 inches away from the body, palms are turned upwards. Keep the head in line with the spine. The chin is slightly tucked in towards the chest. The whole body lies evenly on the floor. We are now in the Sivananda Beginners course, class number 4. And we are preparing to practice the class, always beginning with a few minutes of relaxation, Shavasana. Bring your attention to the body. Scan your body mentally. Relax your legs. Relax your arms. Relax the back. Relax the abdomen and chest. Relax the shoulders, the neck. Relax your face. As you go through the Sivananda Beginners course and you start to practice the Sivananda class, you'll start to notice how amazingly we tend to hold tension in different parts of the body unknowingly. And it is only through conscious relaxation, through the practice of Shavasana, that we can become aware of the tension that has accumulated unknowingly, and we can release it knowingly. Now turn your attention to your mind. Become aware of the thoughts and feelings. Allow the mind to relax. Slow down your thoughts, calm down your feelings. Relax your mind. This physical and mental transition from an external world and the outgoing senses to a more internal one is necessary for the practice, for you to get the maximum benefits. Now, for a while, focus on your breathing. Feel the abdomen expand as you inhale. Feel the abdomen contract as you exhale. Abdominal breathing. Abdomen expands as you inhale. Abdomen contracts as you exhale. Revisit the first 3 classes of the beginner's course. Slow down your breathing. Make the breath longer and deeper. The slower, longer and deeper you breathe, the better it is. We are learning and understanding the fundamentals of the practice of yoga. To begin with, focusing on relaxation and the breath, and understanding the connection between breathing and relaxation. Inhale slowly and deeply, lots of fresh energy, prana, oxygen. Exhale slowly and completely you relax the body and mind. Inhale, fresh energy. Exhale, you relax. Relax, relax, relax. Very good. Now bring the legs together. Stretch both arms over behind your head. Inhale, give yourself a nice long stretch. Exhale, release the arms. Turning to one side, please come and sit up. Let's begin with the prayer. Keep both hands on your knees in Chin Mudra. Keep the back straight. If you like, you can close your eyes. Om chanting. Om. 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 Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvina Vadhitamastuma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Om Namah Shivaya. Welcome to the Sivananda Beginners course, class number 4. I hope you are enjoying the course. Today we move the syllabus forward. Let's begin our practice with Kapalabhati. Sit comfortably with your back straight. Keep both hands on your knees in Chin Mudra. Connect with your breathing. Deep breath, inhale. Slow exhale. First round of Kapalabhati. Inhale deeply and begin. Hunt, 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 hunt. Hex, 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 hex. Hunt, 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 and you relax. Relax your body, relax your mind. In Kapalabhati, we are exhaling actively and inhaling passively. The exhalation is rapid and we willingly exhale. The incoming breath is automatic and it is happens on its own without us having to try. The way to get Kapalabhati, if you haven't got it as yet, is to imagine that there is a fly sitting on the tip of your nose and you are exhaling rapidly to the count. Every time one is said, you exhale, one, you exhale, one, you exhale. But keep the mouth closed and you're blowing the fly. And each time you blow the fly, the stomach goes in. Let's try second round of Kapalabhati. If you feel you want some guidance, keep your hand on the abdomen once more, and each time you exhale, the abdomen will go in, the right hand will move. Deep breath, inhale, second round of Kapalabhati. Begin. Hunt, 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 hex, 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 hunt, 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 hunt. Good, very good. Relax. There is a coordination between the mind and the breath and the counts. It's approximately one expulsion per second, maybe slightly faster or slower depending upon the count. And we are cleaning our lungs and our breathing apparatus. Kapalabhati, a cleansing practice. We always begin the Sivananda class with the practice of Kapalabhati and then follow it up with the practice of Anuloma Viloma. We do one more round of Kapalabhati. Connect with your breathing. Inhale. Slowly exhale. Now deep breath, inhale. Final round of Kapalabhati. Begin. Hunt, 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 hunt. Very good. Relax. Relax your body, relax your mind. Kapalabhati is included in our pranayama practices, but it is part of the 6 cleansing techniques, the Shat Kriyas. It is meant to cleanse the lungs and the nasal passages, removing all the stale air and any kind of pollutants, and also bring in lots of fresh oxygen. It's wonderful to calm down the brain and also stimulate the abdominal organs. Take a moment, stretch your legs, relax your legs, and prepare for Anuloma Viloma, alternate nostril breathing. We are in the Sivananda Beginners course, class number 4. We are working on some fundamental practices in the Sivananda class and the fundamental practices of yoga. We want to also understand how to sit properly in a comfortable pose. So first of all, let us see how to sit in Sukhasana. You simply cross your legs, the right and left leg coming underneath opposite knee. You fold the leg and the ankle sits below the knee. This is Sukhasana, and this is one of the most common ways in which you sit for the practice of pranayama and meditation. Sukhasana, comfortable pose. You want to kind of make sure that the foot is not going far below the thigh. You're not pulling the legs too far inside. That way the knees are not supported and your back also cannot sit straight. So you want to keep the ankles below the knee, not hiding under the thigh. And then you keep your hands on your knees in Chin Mudra and then use the hands as directed. The second pose is Ardha Padmasana, or the half lotus pose, and you fold one foot and keep it on top of the opposite thigh. The lower leg, the lower foot, sits still underneath the knee. Again, there is a natural tendency to pull the leg underneath the thigh, leaving the knee hanging. You want to keep the foot under the thigh. So this is the half lotus pose, Ardha Padmasana. And in the same way, you can keep your hands on your knees in Chin Mudra to keep the back straight. The base of the tripod, or the base of the posture, is very important for you to have an erect spine. So taking some time to keep the legs properly is very important. Also, you don't want to keep the legs casually, or in the Sivananda practice, we don't do, for example, something like Siddhasana. This naturally makes the spine lean forward a little bit. So not to confuse, but you want to try not to have this posture, because many people, the knees are not coming down to the floor very easily. So you want to just simply sit in the two poses that we have seen so far. One is Sukhasana and the other is Ardha Padmasana. And you can alternate the leg. Each time you finish one pranayama, you can change the position of the legs. Now, one more thing to consider is the sitting posture. Because we are not used to sitting on the floor that much, sometimes sitting on the ground can make your back curve. And you want to see how that happens, that the knee is high and the back is curving and you're not able to sit straight. And the hands are ahead of the knees when you keep them, because the arms are trying to support the balance. So you can use a cushion, maybe something like you can see here, maybe something that is about an inch high or an inch and a half high, or maybe even less than that. But it should be firm, not a very soft, maybe a pillow or something like that. And you want to keep it underneath your hips. What this will do is to help the pelvis to tilt forward and the knee comes down. And once the knee comes down, then the back becomes straight. You want to kind of see that the back is not curving, and sometimes we're sitting like that. The head is dropping forward, the shoulders are hunched, and the back is curving. You want to slowly, by and by, through the instructions, slowly sit up straight, lift your head up, and remember in the initial days to keep your eyes open so that you can have an orientation of how the head is and the neck is. And you don't want to tilt the chin down, you don't want to tilt the chin upwards. You want to kind of keep the head straight in line with the spine. You can have a visual idea of how the sitting posture looks on your screen, and you can try to mentally imagine it for yourself and try to follow it. And this way, slowly by and by, your back will become straight. It's very important to keep the spine straight, because the energy then flows freely up and down the spine. And we'll talk a little more about the sitting postures in our subsequent classes. Let's now practice Anuloma Viloma, alternate nostril breathing. If you need a cushion, please use it. Left hand in Chin Mudra, right hand in Vishnu Mudra. Fold the first two fingers of the right hand into the base of the thumb. Remember not to keep your fingers open, the first two fingers of the right hand. Place them on the mount of Venus. Let them touch the base of the thumb. And the last two fingers are open, and you use the thumb and the last two fingers to block the nostrils. Deep breath, inhale. Slowly exhale. Close the right nostril with the right thumb. From the left nostril, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Close the left nostril with the last 2 fingers of the right hand. Open the right nostril. Exhale right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Close the right nostril. Open the left. Exhale left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep the back straight. Sit up. Left inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Close the left nostril. Right exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Close the right nostril. Left exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Close the left nostril. Right exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Close the right nostril. Left exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Close the left. Right exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Close the right nostril. Left exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time on the right, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Close the right nostril. Left exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop the right hand down. Both hands on your knees in Chin Mudra. Close your eyes. Relax and breathe. Breathe and relax. Wonderful. Now stretch your legs forward. Please come and lie down. Relax once more in Shavasana. Arms and legs apart. Relax your body. Relax your mind. Throughout the class, we have an opportunity to be in the practice of Shavasana. Proper relaxation. The body and mind are able to take complete rest. Very good. Now bring your legs together. Stretch both arms over behind your head. Inhale, stretch your body. And exhale, release the arms. Turning to one side, please come and stand up. We are ready for the practice of Surya Namaskar, sun salutation. Once again, we'll practice sun salutation slowly so that you are able to step up. Today is class number 4. We move forward from our learnings of the first 3 classes. The basic warm-up practice, sun salutation, a full exercise routine by itself. Now deep breath, inhale, And as you exhale, bring the palms together in prayer position. Remember to keep the shoulders relaxed and the elbows close to the body. Deep breath, inhale, lift your arms up. Lift your body up, lift your arms and shoulders. Arch back, slowly exhale, bend forward and bend down. Remember to bend your legs if you like, but not to keep your hands hanging loose. Fingers and toes are in one line. Now, deep breath, right leg back, right knee on the ground, toes are pointing out of the back, look up. Remember to stretch that right leg in a way that the whole back is able to stretch. The left leg back, push-up position, body in a straight line, the back of your head, the buttocks and the heels are in one line. Now exhale, locking your hips, knees down on the floor, chest down between the hands and the forehead down, Ashtanga Namaskar. Deep breath, inhale, sliding forward, hips down, head, shoulders and chest up, keeping the elbows close to the body. Exhale, hips up, heels to the mat, inverted V, pressing the heels towards the floor, feeling the stretch in the back of your legs. Inhale, the right leg forward between the two hands, the left knee on the ground, toes are pointing out at the back. Exhale, the left leg forward. Stretch forward, inhale, lifting the arms up, looking up and arching back, and exhale, arms down, relax. Very good. On the left side, inhale, exhale, bring the palms together. Inhale, lift your arms up, stretch, look up, look through your arms, the palms are facing each other. Exhale, reach forward and bend down, keep your hands by the side of your feet. Inhale, the left leg back, left knee on the ground, toes are pointing out at the back, you look up. Hold the breath, right leg back, push-up position, body in one straight line. Exhale, drop the knees down, chest down, forehead down. Sliding forward, inhale, hips down, head, shoulders and chest up. Tuck the toes in, exhale, hips up, heels to the mat, inverted V. 9, inhale, the left leg forward between the two hands. Exhale, the right leg also forward, stay down. 11, inhale, stretch your arms forward, lift up and arch back. 12, exhale, arms down, relax. Let's once more slow down the Surya Namaskar. You can pay attention to the instructions and also you can keep looking at your monitor just to see if you're doing the postures correctly. Second round on the right side, inhale and you exhale, bring the palms together. Fairly simple position to imitate. And then 2, inhale, lift the arms up, continue to breathe. Have a relaxed stretch. You're not really tightening the body and you're really not wanting to pull and push. The palms are facing each other. You continue to breathe nicely and you're looking up and even arching back if you like. From here, you lean forward, all the way forward and all the way down. And then bend your legs. Don't let your hands hang loose. Let your back not be unsupported. So if you like, you bend your knees, keeping your fingers and toes in one line. And let the head relax towards the floor. Again, no pulling and pushing. The magical thing is that gravity is working on you. You don't have to work hard to get any kind of result. Now keeping the hands stable, sticking to the mat, stretch your right leg back. And keep your right knee on the ground, point your toes back. And then you look up. And then you want to kind of get that whole stretch all the way from the heel, through the back, and all the way up to the head. And you want to kind of relax your hips forward and down while lifting and arching. Now take the left leg back, bring the body into a straight line in a push-up position. The back of your head, the buttocks and the heels are in one line. There's no mountain with the hips and there is no valley with the back. You want to kind of keep the body straight and you're not looking forward and your chin is not tucked into the chest. The hands, you're looking 6 inches ahead of your fingers, approximately. Now you drop your knees on the floor for Ashtanga Namaskar. Make sure your hips don't go with the torso. You lock your hips and then put the chest down between the hands and bring the forehead down. Never mind if you're not able to do it comfortably at this time. Never mind. It will come as you go through the practice day by day. 8 parts of the body are touching the floor: 2 toes, 2 knees, 2 hands, the chest, and the forehead. 8. Sliding forward, hips down, head, shoulders, and chest up. This looks like the cobra. The elbows are tucked into the body and the legs are touching in together. If you are reasonably not flexible, then you would look like this. If you're a little more flexible, you can bring your head and shoulders up a little more. And if you're really flexible, then this is how much you can come up. But the pelvis should always remain on the floor and the legs should always be together. From here, tuck the toes in, lift your hips up, heels to the mat, inverted V, also called Adho Mukha Svanasana, the downward facing dog. In the Sivananda system, we call it the inverted V. The legs are stretching, the hamstrings are stretching, and the head is pulling the spine and the chest is moving towards the floor. As you inhale, bring the right leg big step forward between the 2 hands. Remember what we said in the classes before. If your leg is not able to come all the way forward from the inverted V, what should you do? From the inverted V, maybe the leg is coming halfway towards your hands. You put the back knee on the floor, use your hand to hold the ankle and lift the foot forward slowly. Take your time. And then the other leg forward, stay down. And then position number 11, you take a deep breath, inhale, lengthen your back, don't come up straight, lengthen your back, lift up, look up through your arms, arch back, and exhale, bring the arms down. Wonderful. Let's finish on the left side, palms together, position 1. 2, inhale, arms up, arch back. 3, exhale, reach forward and bend down. 4, inhale, the left leg back, looking up. 5, retain the breath, push up position, body in one straight line. 6, exhale, knees down, chest down, forehead. 7, inhale, sliding forward, head, shoulders, and chest up. 8, exhale, hips up, heels to the mat, inverted V. 9, inhale, the left leg forward between the 2 hands. 10, exhale, the right leg forward. Deep breath, inhale, stretch forward, lengthen your back, lift up and arch back. And 12, exhale, arms down, relax. Today, 2 rounds of Surya Namaskar, but little more depth. Please come and lie down, relax in Shavasana. Slowly, by and by, we learn the different practices step by step. Soon we'll be in a flow and we'll be able to do the whole class, the whole sequence without interruption, without any coaching. Now you relax. Once again, we bring ourselves back to Shavasana, the practice of proper relaxation. Relax your body, relax your mind. Allow the body and mind to absorb the different physical, mental, and emotional benefits of the practice of Surya Namaskar. This happens automatically during Shavasana. Now, bring the legs together. Let's do some work with the legs and the abdomen. Bring your arms by the side of your body, palms facing down. Single and double leg raises. Now, deep breath, inhale, bring the right leg up, stretch the right leg. And exhale, bring the right leg down. Inhale, the left leg up. Exhale, the left leg down. Now inhale the right leg up, hold the leg with both hands, continue to breathe. And the next exhalation, lift your head up and lift your chest up. Try and remember to have an awareness of your own breathing. And also try and keep the legs straight. Try not to bend at the knee. Try not to pull your head and knee closer together. We are simply doing a practice of working with gravity and working against gravity, and it's very good for the legs and it's also very good for the brain. Slowly inhale, bring the head down, and exhale, bring the right leg down. Same thing on the left side. Inhale the left leg up, hold the leg with both hands, and as you exhale, lift your head up and chest up. The natural tendency is to bend the knee. You try and keep the knee straight, the leg straight, so it has to be further away from the torso, the upper body. Keep your fingers loose, and you'll feel the abdomen tightening and working as you hold the posture. Wonderful. Inhale, head down, release the hands, exhale, bring the left leg down. Now the double leg raises. Slide your arms under the body, palms facing down. Your hands are supporting your lower back by keeping your hands underneath your buttocks or your thighs. Now let's do both the legs. Inhale, both legs up, and exhale, the legs down. Inhale, the legs up, exhale, legs down. 3, inhale up, exhale down. 4, inhale, exhale down. 5, inhale, exhale down. 6, inhale, exhale down. 7, inhale, exhale down. 8, inhale, exhale down. 9, inhale, exhale down. One last time, deep breath, inhale, and slowly exhale, legs down. Please relax in Shavasana, arms and legs comfortably apart, feet falling to the sides. You relax. Let us continue with the practice of asanas. Let's once again begin the practice today with Sarvangasana, the shoulder stand. Bring the legs together. Make sure you have enough room behind your head for the practice of the plow, halasana. Slide down on the mat if you need to. Now keep your legs together, arms by the side of your body. Inhale, lift your legs up, swing your hips up, and support your back. Do what you can do comfortably. Many of us are not able to come up in the shoulder stand easily. If you cannot bring your hips up, then you keep your back and hips on the floor, but you keep your legs up in the air and you hold your thighs. This will give you part of the benefit of doing the shoulder stand, which is to reverse the effect of gravity, and the legs are upside down. And then if you're wanting to come up, you can also very gently, keeping the knees close to the chest, rock yourself a few times forward and back, inhaling as you sit up, exhaling as you fall back, inhaling as you sit up, exhaling as you fall back, and lift yourself off the floor and support your back. And then you stay there for some time. We are in the beginner's course. We are trying to attempt few of the practices step by step. Do what you can do comfortably. Once you hold the shoulder stand for some time, maybe you want to adjust your hands and bring them closer to the shoulder blades. Lift your hips higher. Now for the practice of the plow, halasana. Slowly as you exhale, first preparing, drop the right leg down behind your head. Doesn't matter how far you bring the leg down, even halfway is fine. If your legs are tight, you won't be able to bring the legs all the way down. And if you're flexible, maybe you can bring the feet all the way to the floor. Do not compete. Do not push yourself. Slowly right leg up, and then slowly exhale, bring the left leg down behind the head. The natural tendency is to do more than what is possible. During the practice of asanas, you want to kind of relax. Do only what you can do comfortably. Inhale the left leg up, ready for halasana, the plow. Exhale, slowly drop both legs down behind your head. Keep supporting your back. Remember to keep the hands on the back until your feet touch the floor behind you. If your feet are not touching and you really want to touch your feet, do not attempt it. Just let the legs hang over your head. Let your hands be supporting your back. At this time, allow the back to open up on its own. With a few days or a few weeks of practice, slowly, automatically, the legs will come down. And then to come out of the posture, keep your arms on the mat and slowly roll out of the posture one vertebra at a time. Come down and relax. Shavasana, arms and legs comfortably apart. Give your body and mind a moment to come back to normal. Now the counter pose, Matsyasana, the fish. Bring the legs together. Hide your arms once more directly underneath your body. Bring the elbows close together, keeping the legs outstretched. Deep breath, inhale, lift your head and shoulders up, chest up. Tilt your head back, pointing the chin all the way back. Keep the crown of your head on the floor behind you. We are slowly and systematically working on the entire body, the muscles, the skeletal system, the breath, the circulatory system, the lower, middle and upper back, all the internal organs and even the brain. Couple of more deep breaths in Matsyasana, the fish. Now inhale and very gently slide the head down, exhale. Wonderful. Release your arms, shake out your shoulders, gently turn the head a couple of times to the right and left. Bring the head back to the center. You relax in Shavasana. Arms and legs apart. Relax. Feet together. Stretch both arms behind your head. Inhale, stretch your body. And exhale, release the arms. Turning to one side, come and sit up. Stretch your legs forward for the sitting forward bend, Paschimottanasana. Lift both arms up, inhale. Slowly bend forward as you exhale. Once again, remember to do what you can do comfortably. It is quite possible that you cannot bend all the way forward and down, bringing your chest down on your thighs. Maybe you're only able to hold your shin or even your knee, but you hold the posture according to your capacity by staying relaxed. Loosen the shoulders, drop the shoulders, relax the arms, Relax the whole back. Relax your face. And now breathe slowly and deeply, allowing yourself to fall forward towards gravity. Hold the posture. Inhale, stretch your arms forward, lift the arms up, and exhale, drop the arms down. Keep your hands behind you, give yourself a counter stretch. The inclined plane, Purvottanasana. Inhale, hips up, throw the head back. Look behind you, pointing your toes down to the floor, giving yourself a nice backward stretch. And exhale, come down. Turn over, lie down on your abdomen. Make a pillow with your hands, preparing for the backward bends. Turn your head to one side, big toes touching, heels falling apart. You relax. Hands by the side of your shoulders. Let's practice Bhujangasana, the cobra. Legs together, heels together, forehead on the mat. Now, without moving your elbows outwards or splitting the legs, inhale, slowly bring the head up, shoulders and chest up. Breathing nicely. Imagine that you're breathing with the whole body. Inhaling all the way from your toes, all the way up to your nose. Exhaling all the way from your nose, all the way down to your toes. You imagine it. Feel the back working, lower, middle, upper back. And slowly exhale, come down. Make a pillow with the hands, turn your head to the opposite side. Big toes touching, heels falling apart. You relax. Dhanurasana, the bow. Bend your legs. Catch hold of your ankles. A new posture for today. You can watch the screen and then follow along. Hold your ankles with your hands, not your feet, not your foot. And your elbows are not bending. You're holding the ankles and keeping your arms straight. Remember to keep your knees nicely apart so that you can hold your ankles properly. Now inhale, head up, shoulders and chest up, knees and thighs up. Dhanurasana, the bow. Full stretch for the back side of the body, full stretch for the front side. Breathe strong, breathe deep, breathe long. And slowly exhale, come down. That's wonderful. Make a pillow with the hands. Turn your head to one side. Relax for a moment. Big toes touching, heels falling apart. You relax. Hands by the side of your shoulders. Stretch back into the child's pose, Shashankasana. Sit on your heels. The toes are pointing backwards. Forehead is on the mat. The hands are by the side of your toes. Please come and sit up and then come and stand up. Let's practice the spinal twist, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Come and stand up. Let's practice the triangle, Trikonasana. Take the length of the mat. Separate your legs 3 to 4 feet apart, more than twice the width of your shoulders, and then turn the right toe towards the right side. Remember not to turn your hip, as we said in the previous class. Lift your left arm up, inhale, and you bend sideways to the right, exhale. Again, remember not to bend forward. Keep the chin away from the chest. And the right knee is locked. The right leg is not bending. Very good. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, release. Right toe forward, left toe out, right arm up. Inhale, bend sideways to the left. Exhale. Very good. The arm is straight, the wrist is not bending, the chin is away from the chest. Wonderful. Inhale, come back up, and exhale, you relax. Bring the feet together, get ready for final relaxation, Shavasana. Come and lie down. Make yourself comfortable on the floor. Bring the right leg 1 inch off the floor, tense it and drop. Left leg 1 inch off the floor, tense and drop. Both arms up, make a fist, stretch your fingers, drop. Inhale, lift your hips and buttocks up, squeeze the buttocks, drop. Inhale, chest up, exhale, drop. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders and release. Gently tighten the face, relax. Open the eyes, open the mouth, stick your tongue out and exhale. Close the eyes, close the mouth, shake out your shoulders. Gently turn your head a couple of times to the right and left. Bring the head back to the center and slowly become still. Final relaxation. Relax your toes, heels, ankles, shins and calf muscles, knees and thighs, hips and buttocks. Relax the abdomen and the chest. Relax the lower, middle and upper back. Relax the fingers, the palms, the forearms, the elbows and the upper arms. Relax the shoulders and shoulder blades. Relax the neck and the throat. Relax the face. Relax all the internal organs and the brain. Finally, relax the mind. Slow down your thoughts, calm down your feelings. Relax your mind. Welcome the relaxation, welcome the rest. Enjoy the stillness, enjoy the silence. Relax. slowly, gently bring the awareness back to the present. Breathe a little more deeply, coming out of Shavasana. Slowly bring the legs together. Stretch both arms behind your head. Inhale, stretch the body. And exhale, release the arms. Turning to one side, please come and sit up. Cross your legs. Sit for a moment. Enjoy the benefits of your practice. Experience it. And then today, continuing with our discussion of the 5 points of yoga: proper exercise, proper breathing, proper relaxation, proper diet, positive thinking and meditation. We have covered the first two, proper exercise and proper breathing, in our previous class. Today, very briefly, about proper relaxation. The practice of asana and pranayama is incomplete without the practice of shavasana. The most important and fundamental practice to improving your breath, to improving the benefits of the asana practice, and to intensify the benefits of all the pranayama practices, is to practice shavasana, to practice relaxation. So in the Sivananda class, we have an initial relaxation, we have shavasana during the poses, and then we have a final relaxation. The shavasana is equal to many hours of deep sleep, and this gives complete rest to the body, the mind, and the deep inner spirit. And practicing shavasana will bring about the most important benefits that we need for ourselves and develop a potential magnificently. So remember to practice shavasana always, before, during, and after all the yoga practices. Let's end with the final prayers. Om. Om. Om asato ma satgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityor ma amritam gamaya. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Bolo Sadguru Maharaj Ki Jai. Hari Om Tat Sat. Wonderful to have you join us in the Sivananda Beginners course. We come to the end of class number 4. Thank you very much. Om Tat Sat.